Hey everyone, it's Sandy Waggett with SW Interactive Designs. And today I am here to talk once more about your ideal customer persona. Now, why this is so important is because it's the foundation of everything you do in your marketing for your business. And when you have the ability to not only define who that ideal client is, well, number one, you get to work with people you like and who are great customers for you, but it also saves you a ton of money on your marketing because you can really hone your message down to that specific person. You know, they say when you're trying to speak to everybody, you're speaking to no one. And I was recently talking to a client the other day who mentioned this whole idea of the ideal customer persona. And he's like, well, I get it, but we actually have products that appeal to a variety of different people. And I'm like, look, you're missing the point. It's not that your product speaks to just one person. I mean, I've got a wide array of products that speak to a lot of different people as well. It's about your marketing. So if you make an ad, and I'll just use myself as an example. Let's just say my ideal client is a realtor in her 50s, very experienced, has a team under her, which in fact that is one of my ideal client personas. But it'd be easy to say one of my ideal clients is just a realtor because they come back with new listings all the time, so it's an ongoing revenue for the business. Well, when I make an ad, if I'm talking to my 50-something realtor female in that ad that has a team under her, it's a very different ad and a very different message than a 26-year-old single male realtor, who's all about image appearance and showcasing himself in the marketplace. The same ad is not going to speak to those two very different people, even though they do the same thing. So hopefully you kind of get the idea. It's really about the messaging for the person or the type of person you're trying to reach with your marketing message. You can have multiple ads, but every ad that you do should speak to one ideal customer persona. Now, on the website, mswinteractivedesigns.com, I have a free template that you can use to download to create your ideal customer persona. And the thing is a lot of people stop right at the beginning. They're like, okay, it's a female in her 50s. She's got a team under her. She's married. Her kids are grown, whatever it is for me. On the first page of this download on the website, it has all that. You need to start there. And that's where most people stop, but you need to keep going. I've got deeper questions, and these are the questions that really matter. Once you identify who that person is, you want to know who influences them because people seek validation in their choices. So you want to know who influences them, and you want to know what a day in the life of that person looks like. Because if you know where they're going, what they're doing, who they're interacting with, and who they're networking with, you also know where to put your marketing messages and where to be to make those connections. Then on the back side of this download, don't forget to turn it over after you download it, because this is the most important part. Once you've defined all of that, then you go into important considerations in your messaging for that person. And then where do you need to be visible based on a day in the life of that ideal customer? And then if you have identified what your ideal customer is or ideal client persona, then you have those people already in your book of business. Think back to what questions those people asked when they called you or reached out to you the first time, or when you connected with them the first time. And then use those questions to train your team to nurture those people so that when you get them into your funnel or when you get them into your pipeline, your team is prepared to answer all those questions and overcome those challenges and obstacles that ideal customer might face. That's how you work with an ideal customer persona template. Don't just stop with the bare minimum. You got to go deep on it. And when you go deep on it and write it down, you have really put the foundation in place to hone your marketing message. It makes a huge difference in the results that you get. So go to the website, mswinteractivedesigns.com. In the lower left, you'll see a little pop-up. You can download my free template, fill it out. And if you have any questions at all, don't hesitate to contact my team either by messenger or by email through our website, or you can call us at 573-552-8403. We are more than happy to help. We love working with clients who want help with their messaging and defining their ideal clients. The reason we love it is because when they take the time to do that first, all their marketing works better, and that's a win-win. Sandy Weigett with MSW Interactive Designs. Have a great day.